We're live. We're back. Happy Monday, April 14th. It is 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I haven't missed one yet. I haven't missed a day. I haven't missed a minute. Pretty amazing. I think this is the 34th one. And in this episode, I'm going to tell you exactly which social media channel you should be using and leveraging in your business. I'm just going to share it. I'm going to tell you exactly which one you should focus on. Which one? Listen, I've been there. I've had to choose. I've gotten it wrong. And I'm in several communities, both online and local. Let me tell you, this comes up a lot. Sometimes there's a certain amount of insecurity or uncertainty. People are unsure, they're unfocused, maybe they're spread too thin trying to be on all of them, and they're like, how do I make any of them successful? If you're doing that, you can't. That's really difficult. And look, I'm not sure if it's a fear of, beyond uncertainty, if it's a fear of being wrong, if it's a fear of not being good enough, or just plain fear. When I started my video journey, long before I was publishing consistently here on YouTube, I was publishing reels on Instagram and then sharing them to Facebook and then eventually sharing them here on YouTube. Many of them you can find in my channel as shorts, and they're okay. I had been working with a guru, an incredible Stephen Thompson. Look him up. He's got a great channel. I've been working with a coach. We had a long call, must have gone 2 hours long. And he was like, here's 40 things you can talk about. I was like, whoa, that's cool. So I made videos for each of those things and even a couple of extra because I'm always overachieving, I suppose. And that went really great. And I loved the energy I got from recording on video. Just like I'm recording this video now. When I'm done here, I'm shot out of a cannon. I think my family thinks I've done cocaine. Like, I'm like, pew! I get so hype talking to the camera. I had no idea when I started this journey that was going to be the case. In fact, I had camera fear and anxiety. I would sit here and record and read a script over and over and over again for a 30 or 40 second reel short thing would take me 12 to 20 minutes to record. Every line had to be perfect. Every line I had to reread it, or maybe my emphasis wasn't right on this word. I was focused entirely on the wrong things. And that's why I think a lot of people who are unsure of what social channel they should be leveraging for their business are focused in the same way on the wrong things. Focus instead on this. Pick one channel. And here's the channel you need to pick. It doesn't matter. It literally actually does not matter which channel you pick. Pick the one you use the most, naturally. Pick the one you enjoy the most, organically. And pick the one that you like the energy. Like, it works for you. You've got friends, family, colleagues, coworkers, customers, clients, whomever on that channel. None of that really matters. You can build a community of people who will either amplify your story and become referral engines or actual customers. Either way, you can grow a business on any channel. It can be on LinkedIn. It could be here on YouTube, both of which very common for business people. Entirely different content strategies, but entirely possible. You can do it on Instagram, Facebook, the whole Meta framework. You can do it with Slack, believe it or not. You can do it with lots of different channels. You could probably still do it with some combination of Blue Sky and X Twitter thing. Just watch out for all the bots. But look, you can do it. That's it. That's a network you pick. The one you like. The one that gives you energy. The one you enjoy touching and using the most. Because ultimately, you have to spend more time there. And if you don't enjoy it, it's going to be really difficult to be successful. That's really the trick. Picking one is sort of the bonus trick, I would say. Each network has its own strategy you need to deploy to be successful on. And making something for one network and just duplicating that and publishing it on all of the other networks is not a recipe for success. Build your funnel. People who are unknown, your services, your options, your expertise is unknown. People who understand your community and people who actually know who you are. You build your funnel and you build out your content for those folks inside of each channel differently. That's why when you make a reel and you publish it as a short, or if you make a YouTube video and you try to publish that on LinkedIn, it doesn't get the reach. It doesn't do the things that you're looking to do. Certainly not as efficiently as it could if you were creating specifically for that channel. And therein lies the secret. It doesn't matter which channel. Like I said, it matters that you pick one. Get really good there. Squeeze all the juice out of that fruit. And then, if you want to add more networks, you can. But if you don't have 100,000 people engaged, or 10,000, or even 1,000, depending upon the category you're in, on one channel, it's hard to start from scratch on one. It's impossible to start from scratch on 4 of them. So that's why I would say pick one. It doesn't matter which one. And look, there are a lot of gurus. There's probably a recommendation over here on the side of all of the YouTube videos that are getting recommended to you right now that say, pick this network, or I'm leaving this app and moving over to this app, or I'm quitting this app entirely because of A, B, and C. If they're having big feelings, if it's not working for them, I'm sorry, that's terrible. I'm sure I'll get there someday. 60 subscribers. I don't anticipate that happening anytime soon. But it doesn't matter what other people are doing. It doesn't matter what other people think about the platform. It doesn't matter that the platforms have changed their rules or the terms of engagement or the terms of agreement. Like, none of that really matters. It's their network. They write the rules. So we just deploy on it. So some gurus are going to say you have to be on Instagram or you have to be on YouTube. You have to leverage Facebook ads. You don't have to do anything you're not comfortable with. The only thing you have to do is be true to yourself, lean into your energy, lean into what you enjoy, and go in, step into that and create something and put it out there. It doesn't have to be great. Nobody cares about the polish. Nobody cares about any of that tertiary crap. All anybody gives a shit about is your message, and that it helps them. It helps them see a better way. It helps them see a vision, helps them realize their vision. It helps them understand something. It teaches them something. It helps them with confidence if they're having a crisis. It helps them in so many ways. They're going to decide how it helps them. The only thing we do is make it and put it out. I've picked YouTube because I like YouTube as a search channel. I like the discoverability. I like the long tail. And to be honest, I like that it's just not as ephemeral as some of the other single feed social channels. That's it. That's why I like YouTube. I feel like the kind of content I want to create and the kind of business I want to build, they're a natural fit. And thus far, I have enjoyed producing on YouTube tremendously. I can't say that about some of the other channels. So I'm just leaning into what's working and what's real for me. You do you. I hope you find success with it. And that's it. That's the social channel you need to deploy on. The one you like the most. Period. All right. What else? What else matters? I'll tell you what, on this Monday, I've got a lot of new customers. 2 more subscribers after Friday's video. I have a lot of websites to make, man. It's awesome. It's exciting. It's scary. It's so busy around here right now. I wish I was in a cash position. I don't know if this is too much vulnerability. I don't feel like I'm in a cash position to bring on more help. I wish I was. I'm taking a look at what that looks like, and I may have an update on that later in the week as that picture comes into focus. But I do think I'm a couple subscribers away from having that level of comfort, because I have built and downsized now, I suppose twice, and I really hate the downsizing part. Look, it was necessary. There's a shift in the business. I get it. That's just the way it goes. So maybe this is my struggle bus segment to say I am trying to build something more stable and predictable than I've ever built before. And to do that, I need to continue leaning into this pivot, and the credibility playbook is the way through. What is it? The obstacle's the way? Yeah, the obstacle's the way. I dig it. That's the struggle bus segment today. The AI segment, I don't have much. I've been using a couple of custom GPTs lately that are really cool and specific. I think I've mentioned on here before, Custom Cody, which is a custom GPT you can purchase access to from Becca Harpain over at Inside the Square. Her work is incredible, and highly recommend Custom Cody. It's awesome. It saved my bacon. It must save my bacon once a week. It's so good. It's so good. And another one I've been doing, which is more for YouTube videos, specific for conversion videos, through Alt Agency. I don't think Greg Hickman has released access to that to the general public. You have to be in the collective program, I believe, to have access to that. And that was a super impressive GPT. So those are really fun to work with. And obviously, I continue to lean hard into Get Known and leverage that application. It's so advanced and such a big lift. Sometimes I feel like I get lost in there. But what I extract out really works well. So that's the AI segment, I guess. So I don't have much more today. Maybe I'll cut it a little short. I did forget to turn on. Go back to my scrub. Can I get back on the struggle bus? I did forget to turn on Granola, my transcription app. It's all right. I can grab the transcription after I publish with Glasp. It's fine. But, it would have been nice to have that before I made my description notes below. So subscribe, give me a follow, give me a comment, call me crazy, tell me I'm wrong about which platform and network people should be on from a social perspective. That's fine too. Every opinion's a good one here. They're all valid as long as they're real. So, and honestly, I'd just like to get some comments. It'd be cool as hell. Cool as hell. I think I got to put it explicit. I think I S-bombed on this one. I might need to put explicit on it. Although, YouTube transcribes it. They know what's up. They know what's up. Listen, have a great week. That is an order from Commander Fun. And I will see you Wednesday, right back here, 11 a.m. Eastern. Be here or be square. No, be there and be one social. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, do thumbnail. Do thumbnail. Ready? Social. I know what social channel you should be on. Look at me. I'm so smart. Oh my gosh. Making thumbnails makes me feel stupid. How about I do like... How about I do like Uncle Sam? I want you. The one? Should I do the one? Number one? Yeah, I'll do the number one. That worked. Now I just got to fast forward. Screen capture. I put the text up so it's like right behind my head. And then crop around my hair a little bit. And then publish that out. Honestly, thumbnail takes... It might take a minute. It's not fast. I mean, it's not slow. It's super fast. Struggling to talk today. I dripped. Gross. Have a great week.